All right. Good afternoon. What is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing absolutely fantastic today. Guys, I want to take some time, about 5 or 10 minutes, to show you really at the end of the day how AI is changing into 2026 with search. Okay. So there's really three main things I'm going to be sharing with you on today's live stream. Number one, the behavior signals are actually mattering more than the keywords. So we'll touch on that in a second. Number two is relevance is now interpreted by AI, not exact keywords. And I'll get to that in a little bit. And then the third thing is reviews are essentially a training signal, like an AI training signal, not just like social proof, right? So, number one, we're going to go into behavior signals. Number two, we're going to go into relevance. And number three, we're going to go into reviews. Cool. So, first and foremost, so AI is actually shifting, guys, Google Maps away from what a business says about itself and towards what real users do. So, the actual actions that are taken on a business, whether they're checking some photos out, they're calling, they're going to the directions, they're going to the website, whatever it is, right? And then if two businesses look similar on paper, Google's AI will actually rank the one that users engage with more higher, right? Obviously makes a lot of sense. And this is really important why you need to have polished photos, very good looking photos, not blurry photos, not photos you talk off of a, Nokia phone, right? Very clear descriptions, accurate categories of the business profile, and make sure you have a very fast response time. Because at the end of the day, the AI interprets strong engagement as proof that your business is the better answer, not just the better optimized one. So, what I mean by that is if you have two different businesses and you have one business that has polished photos, really clear description, accurate categories, and you just get back to people faster, Google's going to know that, right? Google is going to know that to the best of their ability. So, key takeaway here is if users don't take action on your listing, AI is slowly going to push you down. What you want to do is make sure people take action on your Google page. How do you do that? Well, you need to get people to view the page. Number one, how do you do that? What you want to do is make it undeniably clear that you offer a certain service in a certain area. What I would recommend is take photos of the actual city you do business in and geotag them with the description and the service that you do, right? On top of that, what you want to make sure is you're adding in categories of what you do. If you're a plumber, maybe add in like secondary categories that you do as well. At the end of the day, if someone calls your line, make sure you answer, because if you don't answer, they're going to go to the next business, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is talking about relevance. So old school SEO focused, I would say for the most part, on like exact match keywords like best plumber in certain city. That doesn't work anymore. I mean, AI no longer really needs that. Google understands like the context and also the intent of natural language, right? So it actually analyzes your searches, website content, posts, and reviews. And even now, I'm sorry, even how customers describe like what you do in the areas you should appear for, right? So pretty simple to understand. And then businesses that clearly explain what they do, who they serve, and how they solve problems are actually easier for AI to categorize and rank. This is why a lot of vague listings struggle and to get at the end of the day calls and clicks and analytics and stuff like that. So it's pretty quick and easy. So if you keyword stuff, you're really at the end of the day getting penalized from AI, not from getting a good solid whole working system there. So you want to make sure everything is optimized and you want to use natural language, right? That's the whole point of this is relevance using natural language. So you want to speak like a human, not an SEO tool. So at the end of the day, AI is going to reward clarity and not fluff, right? So that's pretty simple and easy to understand. And then the next thing I'll show you guys is reviews. So AI actually reads reviews like data. It evaluates the sentiment, the service, specific keywords, frequency, recency, and whether the business owner actually responds to it, right? So a steady flow of detailed reviews trains Google's AI to understand your expertise, consistency, and the customer satisfaction. This is very important. If you take anything away from this live stream, this is it. A business that has a 4.6 rating with detailed recent reviews and owner responded reviews will often actually outrank a 4.9 business with old generic reviews. Why? Because AI actually trusts fresh, descriptive feedback more than high scores alone. Okay, I'm going to say that again. AI trusts fresh, descriptive feedback on both sides, the person leaving the review and the business owner responding to the review, more than high scores alone, more than high reviews alone, right? So reviews tell AI what you're good at, not just how popular you are. Okay. So at the end of the day, guys, Google Maps rankings are no longer about tricks and all these different like fly by night things you can do. They're about feeding AI real world signals it can trust. Okay. So guys, if you got any value out of this video, please hit subscribe, please hit the like button, please comment below. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm super excited for what's to come. So hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I might be doing some live streams tomorrow and New Year's Eve as well, but we'll see. But guys, God bless, be well. Thank you for the time.